Hello and welcome to 10 Chestnut Way in South Derbyshire. We've been opening our garden for the National Garden Scheme for over 20 years now, and we've been living in this house for over 30 years. We sometimes open our garden on our own and sometimes we open in a group with other gardens in Repton. My name's Robert Little and this is Pauline.
And we are self-confessed plantaholics. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different types of plants in the garden. And our visitors just love to buy a plant that they've seen here and has been grown in this garden. So we are going to show you a little bit of the preparation that goes on to make that possible. We're now in the vegetable area, and preparation for our garden plant sale starts in the autumn when we dig up lots of pits of plants and just put them in here over the winter. We find this is a very good way to get good healthy plants that are ready to divide in the spring. We've got geranium, oxanianum, sidalcia, here the polemonium, Lambrook mauve, is already in flower. Nothing sells a plant better than a flower.
Before we do any potting up, we need to make our own compost. We use our own ingredients for this, and we make it quite a lot of it once a year. We use our own garden compost, sharp sand, leaf mould and loam, best garden soil.
We've got a nice phlox plant here that spent the winter in the vegetable patch. Take this piece. I'm just going to knock off some of the soil. Then I'll choose a pot. Now it's a balance between getting a pot that is small enough that it doesn't take too much compost and one that's big enough that it doesn't need too much watering. So now I have here some heuchera that I have grown from cuttings quite some while ago, but they're now, you can see, they've filled the pot and they're ready to be divided into 3 plants. They're always popular, heucheras. So just gently tease them apart. 3 pots here. You notice I'm not very fussy about having my pots really clean. They're all stored in the dry, so I don't think we get very much overwintering in them. I've got 2 astrantias here that I've just dug up from the garden, the whole plant, so they're easy to pot on. Some plants just sell themselves. Something like a red heuchera, that will be very easy to sell. Also plants that are in flower. But for the ones that haven't got flowers and have just plain green leaves, a picture works wonders. This year we will not be able to open our garden in the spring when we normally sell most of our plants, raising many hundreds of pounds for the National Garden Scheme. However, we hope to distribute some plants locally. We feel that it's very important to encourage people into their gardens. And with the local garden centres closed, there will be a shortage of plants for people to buy. If people choose to make a donation for plants, that's great. If they develop an interest in gardening, even better. And it would be an awful shame if all this ended up on the compost heap.
We hope you've enjoyed your visit. Thank you for coming. Please come again.
Bye.